Right, hello. Today we are looking at the Amcrest ProHD 1080p pan tilt Wi-Fi camera that also works on Ethernet, of course. I've bought the white version just because it blends in with my kind of white walls and white ceilings, if that's where I'm going to end up putting it. Nice box, really nice quality box, sort of box you could even put a present in and give to someone. So what do we get in the box? Well, obviously the first thing we got was the camera itself. It's got a little cover on there to keep the dust off. I haven't peeled that off yet. Moving around the back, we've got the power, audio in and out, the micro SD card slot, settings there, so you can connect it up to your home security, and the Ethernet cable slot in the back as well. So that's the main camera itself. What else do you get? You get Ethernet cable, which is Cat 5e, so not too bad, not Cat 6 or 7, but Cat 5e. I'm just glad it's not Cat 5. You also get a warranty card, and you get the quick start guide, some raw plugs and screws, which I used to put this rather nice white coloured matching bracket on the wall. Your camera will fit on there with a standard tripod screw, and then you can put that whichever way you want on a wall. You can put it upside down, sort of thing. So I haven't worked out which way I'm going to put it up yet, but we've got a strange thing you don't normally see these days in a box, a CD. Normally we just have to download everything off the internet. And of course the power cable, which is, this is a UK version, and it's fixed. You can't actually take the head off and swap it to a 2-pin or anything like that. But the length of the cable is quite good. And just for the record, if you want to know, the actual output is 5 volts at 2 amps. And there was also obviously a notice card saying please change the admin password when you get it, which a lot of people don't, but it's really important to do that once you're setting it up. So what are we going to do next? Right, I need to set it up. Now what I've decided to do, because I don't know whether I'm going to use it on Ethernet or Wi-Fi yet, I'm going to go through the setup guide, and I'm going to go through the section where you can actually set it up on, starts off with just Wi-Fi setup. And then it goes through Ethernet Wi-Fi setup. Now that's the one I'm going to do because I don't know which cable I'm going to use yet at the moment. And then it goes to audio sync, which I don't want to do. And then P2P setup, which is once you've set it up, you can add the camera to another mobile phone or mobile device, tablet, whatever, afterwards. So that's the thing I'm going to do next is the Ethernet and Wi-Fi setup from the book, and see how I get on. And I'll speak to you afterwards once I've got it running, so I can show you some screenshots and see how it works. Okay, here we are. We're just going to set it up. Just plugged in the power connector. I'm just going to plug it in now, and it should initialize. I think it's going to spin round a couple of times and set itself up. I've downloaded the Amcrest Pro app on Android, so that's what I'm going to use on my phone here. Hopefully you'll be able to see that once I hold it up. As you can see, that's now rotating, finding the hard as far around as it can go, and then it resets. Okay, so we've started up the app, and the first thing we need to do is tap in the right hand corner, add device, which I've done already, which was up in here. I'm already now on the next page, which is now saying click on add device. Now it tells me to click on Wi-Fi camera. It then now says to click on Ethernet Wi-Fi setup, which is this one. Now it tells me connect included Ethernet cable from the router to the camera and wait 10 seconds until the camera's LEDs turn green. Well, I've already got a Ethernet cable connected to my switch. It's not directly on the router, but it's a Cat 6 cable connected to the switch. So I've just plugged that in. Connect the included Ethernet cable from the router to the camera. Wait 10 seconds until the camera's LED turns green. And the LED on the back for the is already green. So then we're going to clip on next. I think. Connect smartphone to Wi-Fi. Ensure your smartphone is connected to your Wi-Fi router, which it is. Scan the QR code. Already on the next page, I think. Make sure the camera's indicator light is solid green, which it is on the back, which I can show you. Move camera back and forth slowly and ensure the QR code is in the frame. This is so you don't have to okay, it's got it already. It just means that you don't have to enter the serial number manually. It just speeds that bit up. You can enter it manually if you want to, but it's got that serial number already. Okay, give your camera a name. Well, this is probably going in the hallway, so I'm going to call it hall. Okay, the admin default username and password's on there. What else have we got? So we can actually change the admin username as well. So I'm just changing the passwords on here. I just need to write those down so I don't forget them. It's fairly straightforward to do this on the phone. Let me just hit OK. Please ensure your mobile device is connected to your Wi-Fi. Yep. Please select a Wi-Fi. It's not letting me do that. It wants me to go back again. Username or password is not correct. Probably doesn't want me to set a new one. I think it just wants me to give it the default, which just happens to be admin. Yeah, so it didn't want me to set a new password at all. At that point, just enter what it says on the screen. Right, I've just got to enter the password now for my router at home, which I will do off screen if you don't mind. It's now talking to it. Successfully connected. Wi-Fi connection is successful. Please remove the Ethernet cable and wait 30 seconds. So I did that with the Ethernet cable. I've now disconnected it. I'm going to wait 30 seconds, which could be a bit boring on the film. So I've done pretty much everything. Chose my Wi-Fi, says it's connected, unplug the camera from the Ethernet and power, and then relocate the camera anywhere within the range of the Wi-Fi. Now next time we connect, it's going to actually ask us to change our password. So that's the end of that book, really. I mean, that was pretty quick in order to do that. Oh, the screen's gone off. Alright, so let's try this now. I think we've been more or less 30 seconds. Right, so now it wants me to change the password. So it wants me to put the new password in. It's not asking for an admin user password. Sorry, it's not asking for the name admin to be changed as the user. It's only asking for the password, which I will change right now. And it wants you to confirm that as well. It's only allowing you to put 6 characters in, which is a bit strange. Doesn't like symbols. That's strange. It does not like you to enter password of a symbol. Very strange. Right, I've done that, modified that password now. And we are coming back, hopefully, to a live view. Nope. I'm fine at the minute. And there we go, look. That's pretty cool. And there is a picture, as I hold my phone up, of the camera working. So, it's a very good picture, obviously at this small rate. It gives me the date, I've got to change that. The time's wrong. Whether it'll get that from the internet or not, I don't know. Okay, so that's the setup part. Next time we'll have a look at the actual app itself and see what it can actually do, and we'll look at some more settings. So that's it for now.